This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. The centre has given its consent for changing the name of a village in Nagaland, taking to nearly 24 numbers of name change proposals, including those of towns and railway stations, to be cleared in the past 1 year. After the Union Home Ministry's go-ahead, the ODL Monkey village in Tuensang district of the northeastern state will be known as Mungankhon village. The central government has given its no objection to renaming of 22 villages, towns and railway stations across the country since December 2017. About 10 proposals received from the state government for change the names of villages are pending in the Home Ministry. Among the 22 cleared proposals, Sampur will be known as Sanpure in Kipire, Nagaland. The Election Commission has issued a notification for the first phase of Lok Sabha polls. 91 parliamentary constituencies spread over 20 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase. Elections will be held for all 25 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh and 17 in Telangana in the first phase. Among other constituencies going to polls in this phase are 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 in Uttarakhand, 4 in Bihar, 7 in Maharashtra, 5 in Assam, 4 in Odisha, 2 each in Jammu and Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya and West Bengal, and 1 each in Chhattisgarh, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, Sikkim, Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. Election Commission also issued the notification for all 32 assembly seats in Sikkim, 60 constituencies in Arunachal Pradesh and assembly elections for all the 175 assembly constituencies of Andhra Pradesh. 28 assembly constituencies in Odisha will go to the polls in Phase 1. The counting of votes will be taken up on 23rd of May after the completion of all phases of polling. In Tripura, nomination process began for Tripura West Lok Sabha seat yesterday with the issuance of Election Commission notification for the first phase of polling in 91 constituencies on the 11th of April. Meanwhile, the Election Commission Secretary Arvind Anand reviewed poll preparedness by holding meetings with the state election officials in Agartala. He also held a meeting with representatives of various political parties and discussed issues regarding Model Code of Conduct. State Chief Electoral Officer Sriram Taranikant said all arrangements are being made to conduct free, fair and peaceful elections. Over 30 companies of Central Paramilitary Forces have reached Assam as part of security measures for Lok Sabha elections in the state. Talking to newspersons in Guwahati yesterday, Assam Chief Electoral Officer Mukesh Sahu said security requirements will be reviewed and more forces will be deployed as per need. Assam will go to polls in 3 phases for the 14 seats on the 11th, 18th and 23rd of April. A total of 15 temporary polling stations are being set up in Mamit district of Mizoram exclusively for Bru community voters living in relief camps in Tripura. Of the 15 temporary polling stations, 9 would be for Bru voters of Mamit district and 3 each for Lunglei and Kolasib districts of Mizoram, State Chief Electoral Officer Ashish Kundra said. A little over 12,000 Bru voters who originally hail from the 3 districts but now stay in 6 relief camps in the neighbouring state would exercise their franchise for the lone Lok Sabha seat in Mizoram on April 11. Thousands of Bru community people had been lodged in the 6 relief camps in North Tripura district since late 1997 after they fled from Mizoram in the wake of a communal tension. The sitting Lok Sabha member from Meghalaya's Shillong parliamentary seat, Vincent Pala, who is once again contesting the Lok Sabha election, has denied the speculations that former Chief Minister of Meghalaya Dr. Mukul Sangma was forced to contest the Lok Sabha elections as he was initially not willing to contest. The statement of Pala assumes significance as in the previous years there were attempts in the Congress to dislodge Mukul Sangma when he was the Chief Minister of the state for 2 terms. However, Pala yesterday told reporters that apart from the state leaders, even the national leaders had asked Mukul Sangma to contest the election for the Lok Sabha for the interest of the party. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.